Hello, welcome to Wednesday Weekly. I'm Jacqueline du Pré, the Executive Director of the London Mozart Players. Today, it's a real privilege and pleasure to introduce to you an amazing young violinist. Before I do, I want to put it into a little bit of context. Harry Blech set up the London Mozart Players over 70 years ago. And part of its vision was to offer a platform to young emerging artists. The young Jacqueline du Pré, while she was still at music college, performed with the orchestra, as did Michael when he was still at school. Harry went on to set up the Mozart Memorial Prize, and this discovered more talent, people like Imogen Cooper and Radu Lupu. Today we have competitions like the BBC Young Musician of the Year, and that has certainly discovered lots of talent. We've enjoyed Sheku Kanneh-Mason, Lara van der Heijden, Martin James Bartlett, all of whom have performed with the London Mozart Players, and we continue to build relationships with them. There are two organisations that we work quite closely with, YCAT and the City Music Foundations. And both of these organisations seek to actually help young musicians build their musical career. They find concerts for them. They try to organise their lives, their diary, just to give them a good start. And many of those musicians have performed with our orchestra, and we make a point of going to the organisations and saying we would like to offer a platform to young musicians. Quite recently, Tim Ridout performed with us, and Ben Goldschreider. When Nicola Benedetti was still a very young girl, she performed the London Mozart Players at St James's Palace for our annual patrons' dinner. And very recently, Leia Zhu, a most amazing 12-year-old violinist, performed at Windsor Castle with us. She absolutely wowed the audience with her virtuosity and almost moved them to tears with her beautiful music making. We have a whole series of concerts arranged with Leia over the course of next year, including a Queen Elizabeth Hall concert and a Fairfield Halls concert. And we know she's going to have the most amazing future. We look forward to really building a relationship with her. So I'm going to hand you over to her and let her just speak for herself, and you'll see she's a force to be reckoned with and a most amazing violinist to look out for. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Leia Zhu. I'm from Newcastle upon Tyne and I'm a violinist. I hope you are all safe and well. It's been rare to hear many positive news since the coronavirus outbreak. However, occasionally, there have been some very inspirational stories. For example, Captain, soon to be Sir, Tom Moore, aged 99, raised more than £32 million for the NHS by walking 100 times around his garden using his walking aid. You would definitely not hear of such extraordinary stories under normal circumstances. Music can bring pleasure and comfort, even in the darkest of times. Like many musicians in all disciplines, we are making every effort to keep playing, to bring enjoyment and encouragement through streaming and by planning future events. It was fascinating to see that the tenor Andrea Bocelli attracted an audience of over 7 million people for his streaming of Music for Hope. Now that the lockdown is being gradually relaxed, some businesses are trying to get back to normal and many schools are planning to reopen. Yes, it is the time to instill some positive energy, to look for exciting news and to plan for the future. Something for us to look forward to. Yes, there is hope. There must always be hope. On a personal note, I'm so excited to share with you my amazing concert series with the London Mozart Players next year, 2021. By that time, we all hope to be back to normal and be able to meet together, to delight in playing music, so that audiences can enjoy concerts again. On the 30th of January, the third movement of the Mozart Violin Concerto No. 3 with the Croydon Youth Orchestra. On the 31st of January, the Mozart Concerto No. 3 at St John's Upper Norwood. On the 11th of March, the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto at Fairfield Halls. On the 21st of March, the Mozart Concerto No. 3 at Queen Elizabeth Hall. On the 25th of June, the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto at St. Luke's Church, Greyshot. Not only will I be performing at LMP's home base in St. John's Upper Norwood, I will also be playing at London Southbank in the prestigious Queen Elizabeth Hall. Even more excitingly, members of the Croydon Youth Orchestra will join LMP and myself for what I am sure will be a memorable concert of Mozart Concerto No. 3. The Tchaikovsky Concerto will be played not only at Fairfield Halls in Croydon, but will also be taken to St. Luke's Church, Greyshot. It is one of my greatest pleasures to take music from concert halls into other places in the community. I strongly feel that it is so important to enlarge the audience of wonderful music so that more people of all ages can share the joy of concert performances. Having performed in more than 16 countries around the world to date, nothing is more exciting than for me to be giving these concerts in my home country. Please put the dates in your diary. I, together with the London Mozart players, look forward to seeing you there in 2021.